So a couple of days ago, I did a video and a reaction video, of course. And in the video, there was a young woman who was saying that, she has this fear of men. And, it's because she watched this one movie one time. And ever since she watched that movie, she just, has been put off and doesn't want to interact with men, doesn't want to, get into relationships because in the movie, a guy that was aggressive towards her and then a guy who bought her flowers, at the end, they treated her the same way. And, since that, she just has this fear of men, and I did a whole video talking about that situation. And in that exact video, I even said that, it's so interesting that women there was so many women that agreed with her, so many women that had that point of view when whenever a situation happens that women do something on the contrary that will affect men, you never see those same women in the comment sections. All of a sudden, those women go silent. They don't have no opinion. They don't have no thought process. All of a sudden they didn't see the post. They see every other post, but whenever it's the reverse, they don't see it. Or you will have women who will find ways to defend women in these situations, even when they are blatantly wrong. In this clip you see here, there was actually a whole, article about it. And I didn't even, it was just so distasteful that I didn't even want to bring the whole video. But I'm going to tell you guys a story. Okay, so both of these women that you see in their mugshot are 20 years old. They went to I believe it was a casino. I'm not sure exactly where. They met a guy. He thought that he was the man that night. He thought that he was, about to have like the time of his life. These women were seen. They went to this man's hotel room. They saw these women running down the hall on the security footage, holding the same bag that this man had walking to his hotel room with in the footage while he is with them. They were charging their phone. They were looking around, looking all, suspicious. Unfortunately, this man is no longer present because of this situation. Because of whatever transpired. And here we see these two women smiling in a mugshot. This just goes to show, again, I haven't seen the women with the same energy that they were given to that woman under the post about an irrational fear because of a movie. I haven't seen any of these women saying, oh, you know what? This is crazy. This is wrong. Oh, this is so embarrassing. This is shameful. These women should be thrown up under the jail. I don't see that. This just goes to show that when men are talking about getting their passports, when men are talking about traveling to go find a wife, when men are saying that a lot of the women around are not wife material and y'all be getting mad or offended, or who want to be with y'all anyway, when y'all be doing the most in that way, this is a great representation of what is to be spoken about. A lot of women are valuing so many other things. Okay, they are valuing $1, an outfit over literally a human being's life. You valuing looking cool, being flashy on social media over a human being's life. What world do we live in where women who are supposed to be the comforting, the nurturing creatures, that's not what they are anymore. They don't resonate with that. They think that's somebody else's job. Get somebody else to do it. These young women are 20 years old. You done put your freedom, you done threw your freedom in the trash for a couple of dollars that you probably did not even get to spend. And I'm sure whenever they met this man, they talked up a good game. I'm sure they was talking up a good game to him, making themselves seem trustworthy and cool and this and that. It's sad. It's sad. It's very sad. This is why, there's men who are in relationships with women that they can't even trust. They can't. How can this man trust these women that he just met the same night? It's horrible. Horrifying. They looked around for the weakest link, got him, and then got him. For what? So you could be a city girl? And what's very interesting is that there's a certain rapper in particular who had got called out, or I don't know if they just spoke about it. They got called out. I don't want to say nobody's name, but they got called out for, doing this action. And, even though this person was saying that, they don't feel good about it, that they did it in their youth and it's something that they're not proud of, in that same breath, that person said, I had to get it how I live. Like, I didn't have any other options than putting these men in certain situations and taking what they had. While this person was still saying that, this gave some other people with no direction an idea and say, oh, well, she ended up turning her life around and she became better. I'm going to do what she did, get it how she got it. And then I can be the next big thing too. Sometimes, as much as we think that we are just venting or just coming across and we're talking and we're just saying things, you don't understand the magnitude and the weight that it holds, especially when you are not standing 10 toes down saying, this is horrible. This is something that people should be jailed for. You're not saying that. Oh, I just had to do what I had to do, but it was bad. What's even more hurtful than anything, I think, is the smiles. Because it shows no regard for that life at all. Smiling, don't know you're never getting out. Before your life even started. It's insanity. Terribly insane. Come to find out that, the person, the victim in this story, the man, he, barely spoke English. He just came to this country. He just so many things. Obviously, mistake on his part, but I don't even want to go to his situation because at the end of the day, he is a victim in this story. These women are the ones who are completely, they knew this was something that they thought about probably before they even got there, way before. They knew they was going to try to find somebody who they assumed would be the weakest link and do exactly what they did for a quick come up. Mind you, okay, they found footage on this man's phone of all three of these people interacting intimately. So they did what they were supposed, what they wanted to do, or what they told him they were going to do. And then decided that maybe the amount that they were going to be given wasn't enough and they needed all of it. This is horrifying. There's so many women that I saw on the comment section of this post making excuses of what they should have done. Oh, well, we never know what could have happened. Let this have been the other way around. Let this have been two gentlemen walking with a girl in this exact story. We wouldn't stop hearing women talking about it. For months, they would be talking about this same story, but when it's this way around, they'd be like, oh, another day. Oh, well. So distasteful. Horrifying behavior. This is why, men, it's so important for you to be vetting women properly, effectively, obviously. Even if you are exercising options. It got to be somebody that looks like they got something to lose. This is my opinion. This is a horrible situation. I would like to know what you guys think about this in the comment section down below. I'd love to hear you guys' opinions on this video. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. And I will see you guys in the next one. Love you.